Hey, how's it going, everyone? I just want to do a quick review of this HYCHIKA pencil grinder, die grinder. There's multiple names for it you can have. This thing is really nice. So right now I have two Evo 9 Mitsubishi Evolution 9 wings, and one of my wings right here, I don't know if you can see, was damaged, like Bondo. This already came when I got the car. It came like that. And then this one, my dog jumped on it, cracked it in two places, right here and then right here. So I was gonna cut it and then modify that to use maybe on these little wings in the front. They're also known as canards, if you don't know. And one thing I was gonna use from this cracked wing to this wing that's not cracked, but it's damaged on this, I was just gonna switch out like the end plates, the little guards here. But as you can see, on this one, on the tip also has some damage, so I was going to grind it off, and that's where this comes in handy. And I actually reached out to this company. This is like the second time they sponsored me, so I've got a chance to try out different tools, which is really nice. And yeah, like I typically have another pencil grinder that uses air compressor, and so that one's really loud, really fast. But sometimes I just need a quick small job like this, and I'm not trying to get on my compressor. I'm not trying to do a lot of work like that. So that's where this comes in handy. And let's press and hold real quick. So there's 1 level, 2 and 3, and then it's going to be very difficult to do this with one hand, as you can see. The reason that, by the way, this big piece of wood is here, also known my bed, is I'm moving out. I'm not moving out, switching out my other queen I just got and to this one, so that's why I have it as my tool bench right now. So it doesn't need too much grinding, but I just wanted to get, it looked like they had a little bit of Bondo right there. I can still kind of feel it. But yeah, and then this one just, it's really bad. It's at a point where I'm not going to try to fix it and just going to switch it, being that I have an extra wing. But yeah, they come with a couple bits, as you can see right here. I did buy this one at the hardware store, but these are a little bit thicker than these, so you're gonna have to wiggle it in, and it's gonna be a tight fit. They have these little things that I found sometimes when you can't put it in, you have to take it out and then maybe use the original one and kind of wiggle it in so it opens up the little teeth, as you can see right there. So yeah. And this is not too fast as far as, like I mentioned, like a pencil grinder that's connected to an air compressor. So what's nice about that too, I wanted to mention that you have a little bit more control of what you're doing. You're not, I mean, unless you're grinding stuff off, these are pretty tough grinders right here. Or like on this situation, you see like these little ball grinders. Yeah, those remove a lot of material. But if you're using the sanding bits or the sanding wheels from other manufacturers, that's from another manufacturer, that's not included. Let's just take off all these stuff that's not included. I've been working on this. As you can see, I put my bolts there and I put all this other stuff there. But yeah, it comes with the charger too, and of course the case. As you can see, it's really nice too. But yeah, so you have a little bit more control versus a very big die grinder or pencil grinder, like I said, that's come in the air compressor side of things. So that's nice for jobs like this where you want to be more fine-tuned. It's a helicopter. But yeah, and another thing I'm going to use it for is when I cut this straight down the middle, the little wings are going to be angled towards the bumper, right? So the bumper comes in like a little bit like that. So I'll be cutting and then trimming and getting everything as far as the sharp edges off, something like this. And carbon fiber, which is real from the manufacturer, that comes within the wing. It's very solid and well built, but when you start cutting it up and stuff like that, it does leave like sharp edges, so it's nice to have a little pencil grinder for that. I'm actually going to beef this up because this is not even strong enough, I think, in my opinion. It's very hollow. You can put foam inside. You can layer up more carbon fiber pieces. I've been working with carbon fiber for a couple years now. I don't make any parts, but I got a chance to work on a bunch of different parts. There are carbon fiber parts for M3s, STIs, Evos, kind of name it. Evos is my thing, so, but yeah, like I said, it's nice to have a tool that can do stuff like that. I did, as you can see right here, I was going to use it to cut it. I want to see how well does some of these bits and cut down the middle. So I'll probably do that in another video and do a separate video for me doing these little fun front wings versus me just fixing a side edge there. But that's it. Thank you guys.